Alright, so what's up Dreamer Tribe, what's up world, I am Bianca, and welcome back to another episode of Vian Plays Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. But yeah, the last time we were playing, or I was playing this game, we just came out of the woods, and now we're making our way to... I didn't notice the enemy.
Oh man.
To that place with a large tree. I kind of forgot the name of that, because again, it has been a while since I played this game. So, kind of glad I still remember the controls though, because as I said, it's been a while. I've actually been trying out a couple of new games, seeing which you guys might be interested in. But yeah, like the previous episodes, we're gonna go do this game or play this game for an hour's worth, depending on how fast we can sort of go through the stories, or the stories of this game. But anyway, yeah, so I hope you guys are doing awesome. So right now, as this recording is on Monday, so it's the start of a brand new work week for everyone.
Repeat, that was awesome!
And
Repeat, that was wonderful!
You could act a little more grateful, you know.
And if you're a student, well, it's the start of a new week of classes.
Carol, are you okay? Even though your sword's still broken?
Nah, it's lighter and feels easier to use.
Now your sword won't be swinging you anymore. Sounds good to me. Breaking your sword to get it to just the right length. You're obviously some guild's ace.
Yuri, you didn't break Carol's sword on purpose, did you?
I'm not that good.
Sometimes I wonder just how serious Yuri is when he's
Sorry
like
if
that.
I hurt you.
Because I feel like sometimes he really does know what the consequences of his actions are, but he just kind of acts all aloof with it.
First aid! Drag it over!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
I really love this.
I feel power running all through my body.
After battle banter, post-battle banter. So yeah, level up. So I'm not gonna go and try to fight all the new enemies we can find. Yeah, oh yeah, Halure. That's the name. That's the name I forgot. This is actually a pretty interesting place.
Halure, the city of blossoms.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't they have a barrier here?
Yes, there should be.
You guys haven't been to Halure before, right?
Exposition time?
So then you haven't heard about the tree barrier.
Tree barrier?
Some Blastia fuse to plant life, gain organic qualities, and evolve. The tree barrier of Halure is one prime example of this. I read that in a book.
It still really is a walking encyclopedia.
Well, thank you, Professor. So what's happened to this famous barrier? Doesn't look like it's doing much right now.
Every year, just before the blossoms are in full bloom, the barrier weakens for a while. It's just that time of year right now, and the monsters took the opportunity to attack.
Is that when the barrier went down?
Yeah, the monsters were taken care of, but the tree is slowly starting to decay. Hey!
What is it?
Sorry, I gotta run! Bye!
Does that kid ever sit still?
The answer
So I
to
guess
that
you'll be
is
looking
no.
for Flynn now, huh, Estelle? Doesn't she know we need to keep a low profile? And what happened to looking for Flynn?
Parted with Estelle and Carol. So yeah, we can go ahead and explore because again, there may be items to pick up. Like that orange gel. I thought water's flowing into the house from a tree stem. This is kind of a cool house. I wouldn't mind living in some place like this. Magic lens. Yes, even though we have a lot of money and we can unlock a lot more money from that free DLC that Bandai Namco gave us, I would rather not use that yet. And just use it just in case, you know, the time comes when we actually have to buy some strong weapon or armor, and it costs a lot. You start to appreciate Blastia now that it's gone. We were lucky to get away with just bruises, but the elderly, I assume they didn't fare that well. We're powerless, we can't help the people of Halure. Ow, it hurts. So yeah, I remember there being a quest. Oh, can't buy anything yet. There being a quest related to this town, but I think it happens much later. So there's that. It's something to look forward to. Am I hurt? No, I'm just too scared to move. Father, this is so embarrassing. I can't face the citizens of this city. So that's the inn, I assume. Ow, I can't even tend to the inn with these injuries. Luckily, the children that took shelter indoors are safe. Yeah, that's a good thing. Can save later. But now we will just explore as much of Halure as we can. It's locked, must be the guest room. No, I didn't see what that was that I got, but the Great Tree of Halure looks enormous. It's locked and this must be a guest room, same. Calling all portrait painters, those of you that think you can draw the best Lloyd, step right up. Doesn't matter if you draw it on paper, leaves, tree bark, anything is welcome. Send it to real Lloyd. Looking forward to your work. So, Lloyd is the name of the protagonist for Tales of Symphonia, and he is also a character for the sequel to that game. Although the actual protagonist to that is a boy. I'm saying it's a boy. Yeah, I'm sticking to that. I'm not saying anything else. It goes by the name of.
Might I help heal your wounds?
Oh my! You can use healing arts? Why, that would be excellent. But I'm afraid we don't have very much money.
No. I don't need any money.
Amazing. The pain is all gone. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Please don't mention it.
My heavens, what amazing healing arts you have.
The better to heal you with.
How can we ever thank you?
No, really. Think nothing of it.
What a humble young lady. I wish the Imperial Knights could follow your example.
Not a chance. The Knights refuse to lift a finger to protect us from the monsters.
Well, I guess the Empire couldn't care less what happens to us here.
No, that's not true.
But that one knight sure was different, wasn't he?
You can guess who that one knight is.
Yes, that young man. If not for him, we would have all been lost. The barrier weakened earlier than usual this year, and we were attacked before the guild could come to protect us. There was a knight who happened to be passing through our town on a pilgrimage. He and his brigade drove off all the monsters.
A knight on a pilgrimage.
Was this knight named Flynn by any chance?
Yes, his name was Flynn Shifo.
Shifo. I wouldn't have thought that's
Is
how
he
you
still in the
pronounce
city?
Flynn's name if I haven't heard it.
No, he left the village afterwards in search of a mage who could fix the barrier.
You know where he went?
It looked like he was headed east, but beyond that I couldn't tell you.
I see. So we can wait here, and Flynn will come to us.
Looks like we've caught up with him. Don't you feel better now?
Yes. I won't be able to relax until I see him. I guess I feel better.
I think I'll go have a look at this famous tree. Want to come with?
Ah, yes. Yuri, you don't mind? You're okay not going after the Blastia core thief?
I can spare enough time to look at a tree at least.
You also sometimes have to wonder if, like, Yuri is bored.
This Carol guy is kind of weird.
He does seem a bit restless, but that doesn't make him a bad person.
He doesn't seem evil, but I'll bet he's got some weird thoughts going on in his head.
You're only saying that because you can see some of yourself in him.
You think the two of us are alike?
Yes, it's like you have genuine emotions, but your pride won't let you show them. So I can't bring myself to dislike him.
Huh.
Did I upset you?
No, that's just some pretty deep insight about people you only just met is all.
Hey!
Well, in the stealth defense, she is pretty observant. There must be some way to bring the Tree of Halure back to life. It's the season for flower viewing, but there aren't any flowers to view, and monsters are attacking. It's too much. So yeah, if we don't get to bring the gloriousness of the Tree of Halure back, this town's gonna suffer a lot. If you follow the hill up, you'll arrive at the Tree of Halure. Of course, it's dead now.
I had the wrong person, and none of the others from the guild are here either. I kept her waiting so long. She must have gotten mad and left. I wanted to show her Halure's flowers in full bloom. Then maybe...
Carol, what's the matter?
Where'd she go? Is she really gone? I'm doing the best I can.
Carol?
Let's give him some time alone.
It's over. It's over. It's all over. It's really over. Everything is over.
Yeah, it's over. You keep saying that over and over again.
Yeah! We got weapons now! We're gonna beat those monsters! The mayor's gonna let us fight now! Let's beat up those monsters just like Flynn! Yeah!
No!
Even those kids are trying to fight. I hope the barrier is restored soon.
Are you guys not gonna stop those kids?
Me too.
Seriously?
Even though Dadenhold was struggling without a barrier, they'd have had issues even with one.
Yes, barriers really do have a big impact on people's day-to-day lives.
Well, they keep people safe from monsters just by being there. It's no surprise it changes things.
I want to help heal Halure's tree as soon as possible so that everyone can feel safe again.
Hey, listen! The Tree of Halure died. Why does he sound so excited about that? Thank you for healing everyone, but the flowers aren't blooming. I feel so depressed. So yeah, this is the
It's
Tree
huge up close.
of Halure. It kind of reminds me of that tree from Tales of Fantasia. I can't remember if they named that tree Yggdrasil or if I'm just remembering that name because I've been reading on Norse mythology and also playing Dragon Quest XI. And also, Yggdrasil was also mentioned in Tales of Symphonia. And I know that Symphonia and Fantasia are a little bit connected, so maybe it is named
The tree's flowers should blossom any day
Yggdrasil
now.
there.
Yeah, I wish I could see it in bloom.
I know how you feel. There's something about the image of a tall tree vibrant with blossoms and protecting the city that's so romantic. You know, I'm gonna stay here and help heal the injured.
If you're gonna heal something, maybe you could heal the barrier itself.
What do you mean?
When monsters come again, more people are gonna get hurt. Those kids we just saw could be among them.
Which you guys didn't stop.
That's
Stop
true.
them.
But I have no idea how I could heal the barrier.
What you need to heal is this tree. It wouldn't be in this condition just because some monsters attacked it.
You think there's some other reason?
I think there's gotta be.
What are the two of you doing over here?
We're trying to figure out why the tree has withered like this.
I don't know if you'll make much progress on that one. The night Flynn couldn't figure out the reason either.
Oh, Carol! Carol, we need your help!
What are you talking about?
It seems these two are trying to figure out the reason the trees withered so.
Oh, is that all?
Carol's way too depressed, and then he's way too excitable. He doesn't have a middle ground, but I know that he does have an interesting story arc, and he will, his character will evolve into something more than just this overly impressionable youth.
What do you mean, is that all?
I know the reason. It's why I was in the forest looking for the egg bear.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Look closely at the ground. Notice the strange color?
Is it poison?
That color is where the ground absorbed the blood of monsters who attacked the town.
Yeah.
That blood has been poisoning Halure's tree.
Poison.
What? The monster blood? I had no idea.
Carol, you really know your stuff, don't you?
It was nothing.
Is there anything we can do to get rid of the poison?
I know a way, but... well, no one believes me.
Try us.
Come on, try us.
I think we'd be able to do it if we had a panacea bottle.
I have one in the DLC.
Maybe we can get one in the general store.
Let's go, Yuri.
Or I could just open the DLC package. But I don't know
I can't
if that
wait
will,
until the tree's
trigger
blossoms are in
flag.
full bloom. They'll be fantastic.
I bet there's a flood of petals big enough to just sweep you away.
All those petals dancing in the breeze. It'd be like a dream.
I wonder how they deal with all their houses getting buried in flowers every year. That's gotta be a pain to clean up.
You really take the fun out of things, Yuri.
I really like these two. It feels like they balance each other out pretty well, and there's a treasure chest over there, but I couldn't get to it. I think we can get it later, or we can try to go and use. I remember there's a different path here over there. Not sure if we can actually get to that treasure chest. How could the tree have died? Because apparently it's because of the monster blood. Yeah, we can't go over there, so maybe we'll get it later.
Howdy, welcome to the store. What can I get for you today?
Do you have any panacea bottles?
Unfortunately, we're sold out at the moment.
But how can that be?
Maybe because they were attacked by monsters, so everyone kind of hoarded all of the medicinal items that they can get. I don't know, just a guess.
But you know, if I had the right ingredients, I'd be able to fix them up for you.
What would you need to make it?
I'd need 3 ingredients: egg bear claw, nia fruit, and Leluria petal. But why do you need a panacea bottle so badly? A kid came by the other day asking about the same exact thing.
We want to heal Halure's tree.
What's that? I've never heard of using a panacea bottle on a tree before.
Yeah.
What sort of thing is the nia fruit you mentioned?
That would be the bitter fruit you said was so delicious back in the woods.
So, what's an egg bear then?
Sorry, I can't help you there. Monsters are beyond my expertise. If a member of the Hunting Blades were here, they might be able to tell you. They make their living hunting monsters.
So that's why he was in the forest.
I really am curious about Bendy and the ink machine that my friend Addie is playing. I mean, I know what,
What
it's
can you
about,
tell us
but
about the Liluria petal?
those kind
You
of
know the
games,
tree
they're
in the
not
middle of
really
town,
my
right?
cup of
It's a
tea.
petal from that tree. Normally, we use magic resin, but there isn't any around these parts at all.
But the tree is all withered.
I believe the mayor has some Liluria petals. You might try asking him.
Gotcha. We'll come back when we've gotten the ingredients together.
Come on, Carol. We're going back to the Koi Woods.
Oh yeah, Koi Woods. Now I remember.
What do you mean?
Remember?
Need-
Prepare to die, Egg Bear!
I love that. I love Yuri's attempt to mimicking Carol's voice. How many,
You mean you believe what I said about the
like,
panacea
how
bottle?
many times did the voice actors have to actually try to get that right?
Are you lying? Well then, we'll have to go with what you've told us.
Yuri. All right, I'll help you out just this once. I'm a very busy person, you know.
It's settled then. The three of us will restore the barrier together.
Hip hip hooray!
You're coming too, Estelle?
Well, of course I am.
What about waiting for Flynn?
Wasn't it you who said if you're going to heal something, it should be the tree?
We'll just have to fix the tree before he gets back. Can't wait to see the look on his face.
So yeah, Carol's back, Estelle's back. We have the four characters
Estelle,
back
what are you
together.
looking at?
It's a map of the area around here.
Oh, let me see. Hey, this is almost completely blank. You can't call this a map.
Really?
You should try a surveyor's guild like the World Cellar. Their maps are really amazing. All the top guild members have one.
So then naturally you've got a copy, right, Carol? Let's see it.
Well, you see, once you get as good as I am, you don't need to use a map anymore.
Oh, that's too bad. I really wanted to see it.
Cool answer from Carol. So yeah, let's go back, as they suggested, to Koi Woods. The woods with lots of koi. New enemy. I'm a sucker for a new enemy.
Let's get this over
Again,
with.
it's all for the sake of the bestiary that I would like to fill up. Level 10. I'm not sure what level 2 is, but...
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never mind.
Oh, Estelle. Carol and Repeat.
What's the matter, Repeat? Why are you mad? Hold on! You don't want to eat me, do you? Help me, Yuri!
Something the matter, Carol?
It's nothing.
Talk about mood swings.
Mood swings. So I'm not really sure, but it feels like some of the skits, they kind of gloss over what is actually happening from the original Japanese and translated it to something else.
I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia?
Good
Aren't
question.
Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one. And Ruins Gate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
Good to know that there's a
There are
guild
even
like
guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous
that. Notice
magic.
I didn't open... There you go. Sorry
They've
about that,
gone
guys.
way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present.
Which, the story of which you can find in the OVA. If I can find, like, I think you can buy it off Amazon, I'm not sure, but if I find out where you can get it, I'm gonna go and put a link in the description below.
Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me. So what about you, Estelle?
Good luck answering that.
I got mine from...
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
So yeah, getting to know Repeat.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
So yeah, in the previous episode, we know that as we were leaving Koiwood,
Leave it to me!
The guy we met, in, what do you call this? Get it, repeat over. So the guy we met, the guy wearing red that we met in the fort, he came in and destroyed, I think
this
it
isn't
was
scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding!
Yeah, I am.
He destroyed this Blastia that was sitting in the middle of this forest. So, I guess we can expect, Yuri and Estelle seeing that and wondering how that could have happened when the Blastia was, intact before when they saw it. And that is kind of the recurring, thing, or theme, in this game early on. And well, that mystery is going to be revealed, as well as what that man, that platinum-haired man in red that we saw in that fort, what he is trying to do, that will also be revealed later on in the game. Tales of Vesperia games, they leave no stone unturned, and they also make sure that all the mysteries, they are revealed unless there is a plan for a sequel or a prequel to them, just like what happened with Tales of the latest Tales of Vesperia and the other one, totally forgot. Sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately, and that's sort of getting to my head. But yeah, let's go and find that fruit. Shouldn't be too hard to find. We just need to backtrack again to that clearing.
Let's work together.
Estelle knocked herself out.
Not exactly.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
I still don't know what level Estelle and the others now are.
Next up is the egg bear claw.
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What'll we do then?
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the egg bear. The egg bear has very unusual tastes, you see.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
Yes, it is.
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that. Oh no! Repeat!
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out any time now! And they're famous for their terrible ferocity!
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Of course! But I could use a hand from you, Yuri.
I'll help too. Oh, and Repeat also.
Repeat doesn't want to help.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
See, he would rather... It doesn't look very good. It's all because of that smell coming out of Carol. Maybe you should let Carol walk behind you if the air is sort of billowing the smell back. That way you won't have to be burned by the stench.
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest? I didn't see a Nia tree nearby.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
That's a shame.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go and save because we've been through quite a lot of cutscenes in a short amount of time that we've started playing for this episode. Decaying Blastia strewn everywhere. So they didn't even react. Guess that'll come later when they'll react about the Blastia being destroyed. Wait. Iron Circle. I didn't obtain that one when I was playing before. Cape. Okay, let's give repeat the cape. Iron Circlet. Can't really give Carol anything. Maybe we can also wait. Cook. Let's cook. So we can heal everyone as we search for this
I'm gonna do it!
elusive egg bear.
Alright, who's next?
Yo, Tom! Bring it over!
Azure Edge!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
I just keep getting stronger!
So yeah, now Carol is leveled up. Let's go find that egg bear. Or let the egg bear find us.
Be on your guard, everyone! It's really ferocious.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
I know it's cliche that something
No,
like this
I don't
happens,
think so.
but I still find it funny. There we go, the egg bear.
That's an egg bear?
I don't know why
Well, I
it's
have to
called
hand it
that.
to you, Captain Carol.
Even though,
Operation
it's
Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Operation Stink Bomb. Egg bears are
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
kind of a staple, monster for Tales of games.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
Fantasia. Yeah, I think this is a mini boss battle.
Azure Edge!
Drag it up!
Azure!
Yo! Yo! Top! Drag it upper!
Go and use,
Holy power, come to me!
like, don't use that. I need you to. Yeah, there we go. Now we've used the magic lens for on the egg bear.
Yo!
Stop with you using.
Hellhammer!
Drag it upper!
Almost had it to 30 hits.
Drag it upper!
There are like
Drag it upper!
again tiles tied to that. Using something.
Out of my way! Take this!
Yeah, as I've said in my yeah, 30. As I've said in my Vian plays Moonlighter episode 4.
You see what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
So, see, as I've said in my Moonlighter episode 4 video, I bought a microphone, a condenser USB microphone. It's a Blue Yeti model, and also the boom arm mic stand and pop filter, and I'm still waiting for Amazon to ship those items to me, but on the website it says that I will be getting it by January 28th. It's on Monday. So I'm really looking forward to that, and hopefully that would answer my problem that you guys have been telling me about my audio setup.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Yeah, new skill and also a new tile, so there's that.
Carol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
What? What do you mean it just comes right off?
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
Right.
You sure it's totally dead, right?
He's such a bully.
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
Pretty good, huh?
So now we've got 2 of the 3 ingredients.
How's the nose, Repeat?
Now all we need is the Halure petal, right?
Let's go pay the mayor another visit.
Didn't pay him a visit the first time. Skip right through that part.
Azure! Out of my way!
Top! Drag it over!
Azure!
Azure!
No way!
Right him.
Take this! And strike!
You guys stop using items. Now let's head back to the mayor of Townsville. That is the name of the city in Powerpuff Girls, right? I don't know, I haven't watched that in a long time. Not even the remake, I think there was, or Powerpuff Girls Z.
Yuri Lowell! I know you're here in these woods! Turn yourself in like a good boy!
Well, you have to admit, LeBlanc and the 2 Stooges that are with him, they're pretty persistent, and they will continue being
You gotta
so.
be kidding me.
Like,
Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside the
for
barrier?
majority of this game, they are the what do you call this? A recurring joke sort of for this game.
What? Who followed you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member. Wait, seriously?
I say, come out now, will you?
Show yourself now and we'll spare you a pummeling.
Shaking in your boots at mere rumors. And you call yourselves Knights of the Schwann Brigade!
So, what are they after you for? Vandalism? Fraud? Smuggling? Robbery? Murder? Arson?
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt.
Like, I would have thought Carol was gonna go and ask, then why were you in jail? That's sort of the question you would ask when somebody tells you that Knights are, you know,
There we
coming
go.
after them because of jailbreak. Like, why were you in jail in the first place?
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember?
Whoa! Wait up!
So no skit? I wanted a skit. I thought there would be a skit after that. I don't think we will be returning anytime soon to Coy Woods. Oh. Oh yeah, day and night cycle. I forgot that thing exists in this game. Most games, I think, in
Leave
most
it to me!
of games, they actually exist. Kind of forgot about that. Also, I'm running out of, I didn't notice, I'm running out of magic lenses. So I would have to buy that. Those, like a couple of those.
Azure Edge! Summer is strike!
To me.
First aid!
Azure Edge!
Items because we're gonna go back to Halure like soon. Like right now. Because we were so close. I don't think there are any new items or any new enemies. But yeah, we want to go to talk to the mayor.
Sir, you wouldn't happen to have any Leluria petals, would you?
Who'd you hear that from? I mean, I do, but... Ah, so that's why you need a petal. The Leluria is one of the 3 flowers that blooms on Halure's tree. The petals are dried for half a year in the shade, and they're very valuable. This is my last petal, but if it'll restore the tree to its old self, then I don't mind giving it to you.
You would think that he wouldn't mind either way because he was asking, like, what payment would you like for healing the entire town, the townspeople. You would think he would readily give it to Estelle for the help that she provided. So finally got a 3rd item that we need, so it's just a matter of...
Now we can make a panacea bottle!
Panacea bottle. That I didn't know that panacea bottle was pronounced that.
Let's go to the general store.
I read it before as panacea. Okay, to the general store! Probably should save also.
Ah, you're back. Have you gotten all the ingredients together?
Yes,
We've got
sir.
everything.
Egg bear claw, nia fruit, and Leluria petals. That's everything. All right, let's get this stuff made.
Yes, please.
Select synthesis from the shop to use materials to create items. If you have all the necessary materials to create an item, simply select the item from the list to create it. Try selecting panacea bottle from the list. Let's go do just that. Oh, we have it.
There you go, 1 panacea bottle.
Now we'll be able to cleanse the poison! Let's go, quickly!
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
Oh, I see. Well then, let's go! Prudently.
Prudently. So yeah, we've unlocked synthesizing items, which is... this feels like a roundabout way of just opening up a feature for a game, but it's all cool. I don't mind if I pretty entertaining that they did. I really wanted to get that stupid treasure chest. OCD problems.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes!
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halure to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
That is some good medicine right there. Fast
The tree
acting.
is...
Such a
Please,
fast acting
Great
medicine.
Tree of Halure, restore the fallen barrier. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small? Or maybe this isn't the right way.
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Leluria petals.
But we tried so hard.
Anime cutscene, my favorite cutscene.
Please, Great Tree.
Estelle.
Awesome. That was awesome. Also, now it seems like we could have just
Amazing!
asked Estelle to like literally heal the tree.
Can this be? Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Yay, yay! You're the greatest! Thanks for making the Tree of Halure healthy again!
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
And tourism will once again thrive. Or
what did
thrive,
I just-
not strive. It will thrive.
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so
It's a proper
surprised to see the
high five
flowers
this time
blooming.
around.
That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
I think they're more like rivals.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
Well, you missed a lot of things, Carol.
Halure's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halure shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halure's tree will keep everyone safe.
So yeah, I think now we can finally get a treasure chest. Yeah. Nectar Ball prevents magical ailments for 1 minute during battle, can only be used during battles. And Holy Ball, bottle sealed with light, keeps enemies away for a certain amount of time. We wouldn't want that, but I feel like we'll be using it sometime in the future. When we grow tired of fighting against weaker enemies.
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing then.
No, it's not like that at all.
Well, anyway, we best be getting away from the town.
Wait,
Yes, you're right.
I need to
I
buy
wouldn't want to
stuff.
cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Please wait.
Please let me
You
rescue
deserve a
him.
reward for restoring our tree. Please stop by at my house.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
Yeah, we have
wait.
no choice now because we wouldn't want him to keep waiting
A
in
reward?
his house.
What do you say?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
See, I'm Red Eyes at the Tree of Halure.
Were those the Red Eyes? So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
Yeah, there's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
Gotta love this kids. See, I'm just gonna go and rest at this inn. Welcome, will you be staying? That will be 150 gold. yes, let's say, because we're running out of TP and also HP for some of our characters. We hope you enjoy your stay. Please come again and also save, because as much as I want or I like those anime cutscenes, I wouldn't want to, you know, watch them again and again just because I wasn't able to save and we ended up fighting a pretty strong enemy down the line. This world is full of suffering, but looking at the flowers in this city makes me glad I'm alive. Hi, I'm a member of the Map Making Guild. My job is to make maps, but I also collect information on synthesizing. I'll let you know when there's new information. Come back often. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Kozakura. We'll be seeing a lot of each other around various towns. Today's suggested synthesis is rapier, mace, wood maul, karakaze, and quit. I'll let you know when there's more information. Check back often. So I wonder if we can... No, we couldn't explore that part yet. I guess that's for later. Let's see what we can buy. We need like 9 of these. Paralysis bottle. Let's take 5 of these just to be careful, just for, you know, to be safe. As well as poison bottle, even though, you know, we can just open up the DLC. I want a hand axe, but let's equip. But like I said, I want to collect all the items. I think we still have enough. Well, now we don't, but we can equip. We can sell the items that we have more than one of. Just so we can buy like other things. So I'm guessing that since we have a synthesis feature, that maybe a trophy or an achievement is also tied to that. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, guys. I'm just, you know, thinking out loud. But yeah, we can't synthesize anything for the moment because we're out of gold, and I'm like super tempted to just use one of the DLC stuff that we have, one of the 300,000 gold. Well, let's just go ahead and use this so we can buy everything in the shop and, you know, for our item encyclopedia. Let's also synthesize. I think one of these will be alright. Just so we have, again, it registered on the item. Equip. Let's equip. Wait, well, Carol doesn't have. So we've already learned backstep, so it's okay to I suppose we can make use of hand axe first. Try to get these two recover and evade abilities. Then we'll switch to like the rapier. I'm gonna go and equip that. So yeah, now that we've bought all that we can, synthesized all we can, equip new items, let's talk to the mayor. Oh, mayor for mayor!
Welcome. Here, make yourself at home.
Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a bit.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
Yeah, you could.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for your help.
Ask him to deliver a message to Flynn.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to take this.
Like, that's the most sensible thing to do.
Oh, me? I didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend helped us out so much...
Well then, I'd be happy to...
No, we can't take that.
Oh, yeah. I guess I can't take that.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Deliver a message to Flynn, please.
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea. I can't wait.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
As a favor, apart from that, is have him tell Flynn that they were looking for him, that they have a message for him.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes, I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade?
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies.
I think I already know where that is,
to be honest.
Aspio is.
Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
And I'm not just saying that because I vaguely remember what it is.
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a City of Scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks. That's all I needed.
So we're gonna be meeting
I'm coming for you, Mordio.
One of my favorite characters from the Tales of Vesperia game, from this game. We're gonna be meeting her.
This may be a
soon,
selfish
I'm
thing
so
to say,
excited.
but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's all go together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.